Welcome to the Gamer Base. This is ConArtist with me,
Desposer.
Right now we're looking at the character creation for GTA 5, the online mode, which you had a chance to play. I haven't actually. My internet connection at home when it comes to consoles is just terrible, but you got a chance to check it out.
Yeah.
So what are we looking at right now?
Well, it's kind of weird. I mean, they have three different sections. You have lifestyle, heritage, and appearance. And I didn't really understand the point of it, like why you have to choose what your lifestyle is. And then it kind of made sense, like if you don't sleep at all, then you look all fucked up. If you're doing illegal work most of the time, then they give you gangster clothes. It's kind of like stereotypical.
Oh,
you divide how many hours that you spend doing certain things,
and changes your appearance.
Oh, okay. So if you're like always sitting on the couch, you see it changes.
Yeah, you get like
what
a
you're
sweatshirt,
wearing, like a sweatshirt and pants. If you're always going to the gym, which is what I chose for my guy.
So it's just a very roundabout way of choosing your outfit. That's really weird. All right.
Partying, so you look like a
like a
hooker,
bit skanky, right? Okay.
Skank, yeah. If you're always going to the gym, you're wearing like workout clothes, which I think is what my guy was doing at the end.
All right.
Yeah, and I just kind of fooled around with this for like a good 10 minutes. And I didn't really get it.
Heritage?
Heritage is the weirdest one, right? You have to choose who your parents are and who their parents are.
Okay.
On either side of the family.
And that just changes your face?
And that will change your face.
So these are all just really roundabout ways of just getting the general character creation thing. It's like changing the way your nose looks or whatever.
Yeah.
It's really
weird.
Wait, how do you change how your parents look though?
No, you change how your parents look by how their parents look.
Okay, so how do you change how their parents look?
You don't. I mean, yeah, you just go left and right. You just choose. So there's like 4 different, and you just have to choose, is your mom's mom and dad 1 and 4 or 2 and 3 or whatever?
So it's the permutations of each possible like get together, right?
Genetic makeup, really. So you see, like I'm changing the mom only, and this changing the mom a bit, and then I'm gonna change the dad. Okay. It kind of changes. So that's the guy that produces your mother and father, and after you produce your mother and father, that produces you here.
I mean, I get the design choice because they only need to create like 4 of each, and the possible combinations are quite a few.
Yeah.
But at the same time, it's really weird.
It's
like
extremely
why didn't
weird.
they just give us the sliders like we used to?
Yeah. I didn't get it.
Really strange. And
then you have like mom's resemblance versus
how much you look like
dad's resemblance.
Either parent, okay.
Versus your resemblance, which then really doesn't make sense.
What does that mean?
I don't know.
How much you look like yourself?
Yourself, yeah. Which is kind of weird. I didn't understand that.
This is a really weird system.
Yeah, so I ended up looking like some kind of, Latino dude who likes to go to the gym with like a pointy nose. It doesn't look anything like me at all. And then you can see why that happened. This is like, they put me in a lobby with 2 other people who obviously just started the game as well.
Okay.
And now the 3 of us are gonna have our first race. It's like they introduce you to the online game. It's not like you don't just fall into their universe and then you can do whatever you want.
Oh, right. It's a bit more structured.
It's a bit more structured in the beginning, I guess. What happens is that your character flies into Los Santos and he's greeted by Lamar, who's one of the funniest characters that they have, and he like drives you to this location so you can drive.
Right.
And then he's gonna tell you about another mission later on that you can go do, which I failed hilariously at. It was a very slow car. I remember this car though from playing the campaign. I finished the campaign. You haven't. But man, that campaign is awesome. Like, and you didn't want to finish it, I don't think, until I told you how epic it is.
Yeah, it's good and everything. It's just, my complaints with it. It was we had a long talk about it.
No, but see, you can't have complaints because you haven't finished it. You should judge the body of work when you're done.
I agree. No, that's fair. But the chances of me going back in and the things that I am not happy with being fixed are so low.
I'm telling you that they will be fixed, so somewhat.
But you don't know that.
I mean, listen, your main problem is that Trevor is just a psycho fucknut. But they address that in the game.
They can address it, but addressing is not the same as fixing it.
They say, hey guys, Trevor's a psycho fucknut.
Yeah, they can address it. But that's not the same as fixing it. If in the Big Bang Theory, one of the characters is like, hey, this show is shit, and no one's laughing, well, it's not funny at all, that would not make it a good show. They'd acknowledge it.
First of all, that's not true about the Big Bang Theory.
It's awful. It's so bad.
It is not awful. What are you talking about?
It's a terrible show. It's kind of show where you're flipping through TV and you see it's like on NBC4, you're like, fine, there's nothing else, and you watch it. That's the only circumstance.
I actually watch Big Bang Theory every fucking... Oh, look at that. Look at that.
It got on course pretty quickly, though.
That's pretty good. Yeah. I watch it every fucking week it comes out. Big Bang Theory.
All right, whatever show of your choice that you don't like, if a character on the show acknowledges that it's not funny or not good, then it doesn't, like, it's acknowledging, especially if I acknowledge
like The Walking Dead, perhaps?
The Walking Dead, I also have my problems with, but it's definitely not a terrible show. I think it's quite a good show.
I haven't seen the new season, mostly because I'm kind of sick of it.
I totally agree. It's just going in circles. It really is.
Yeah, I don't understand.
They can't.
Where else are you gonna go?
Where else? Exactly. Yeah. Where else are you gonna go? They're going in circles now.
Either you find safety and live happily ever after, or you're in a zombie apocalypse forever.
Yeah.
Which is really boring.
Yeah, because now they're back to just all being foragers and kind of living on their own and like.
Spoiler alert! Thanks a lot.
Yeah, dude. You know what's gonna happen. You said you reached the end of the last season.
Yeah, but I haven't seen this season.
Yeah, what do you think was gonna happen?
So the last thing I saw was they were in the prison, and I thought, like smart people, they would fortify the prison and live there forever because that's the logical step. Just live there forever.
But then there'd also be no show, unless so.
Exactly.
But AMC wants to make money, dude.
Yeah, but well, that's why they would have.
And the comics don't end like that, so
I don't know.
as far as I know. So I mean, you know.
We're going to a very awesome ending here. I was second place the entire time, and look at this, pulling into first.
A cut.
In the last corner.
Niki Lauda would be proud.
Wouldn't he?
Yeah.
Though, and I'm first. And that 200, that 200 that I bet in the beginning comes back to pay me some good money. So I got some JP plus 15. I don't know what the fuck that is.
JP is like your XP in the game.
I think so. But then you also have RP, so it's kind of confusing. So you have JP plus and RP plus. You get the finger to everyone, and then I also have. You also are also on level 2.
Are the other players seeing you giving them the finger?
I think so. I think that's the point. We're all on level 2 though, which is good. I have the most RP, 1,300. I still don't know what that is. Yeah, that's how that game ended. Right. So at this point in the GTA Online universe, I just finished the game, the race, and won awesomely. And Lamar's like, "Yo, my boy, you awesome," and all that shit. And then he says, "Why don't you go do this job?" Right. So this is the main thing that you're going to be doing is you're going to be going to do these missions, and I don't think they're going to be given to you throughout the whole game, but I think you'll just pick up on them, and there's like on your phone there's the listings of the jobs.
Oh, okay.
So on your phone there's like jobs, and you can go and you can choose the missions that you want to do. This one just happened to be given to me by Lamar, I guess, just to show me.
It's like your initiation into the crime underworld.
Into the crime underworld. Exactly. So yeah, it's like a normal mission in the campaign. You go to the meeting, and see how it says meeting. You know, so I was kind of like, I was like, all right, I'm going to a meeting, whatever.
Yeah, we're gonna. So there's gonna be drinks and discuss things.
Meet. And then it says get the drugs. And I was like, okay, fine. And it says get the drugs, you know, like in.
But at this point, you should have become maybe suspicious that you were just gonna pick up a bag of drugs and leave.
But like that's what I thought. So I walk in to get the drugs, and then everyone just starts shooting the fuck out of me, and I'm like, what the fuck's happening?
Are these NPCs or?
Yeah, these are NPCs, obviously. And now I'm dead. And the other guy who was with me has left the game because I think he experienced the same thing. And I was very confused because all they said was go to the meeting and get some drugs. And I just chose to quit after it respawned me to get the drugs again.
And you haven't played since?
I have not. I'm going to be honest.
Well, I mean, I'm going to put this 50-50 on both you and Rockstar because to me, you're playing GTA, it's telling you to go. Fine, the meeting thing is a bit, you know. Yeah, I can get that. But get the drugs.
You could say crash the meeting.
And you did get a gun, didn't you? Lamar gave you a gun, so you knew shit was gonna go down.
Yeah, but I didn't know I was supposed to kill everyone. They didn't even give me red markers.
That's true. There were no red markers.
So I'm still going
50-50 on this one.
I guess all in all, GTA 5 Online, I'm gonna give it like a nice 2.5.
You didn't finish it. You can't.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. But I mean, I technically did finish it because online is like forever, and forever is how much you're gonna enjoy it for, and I enjoyed it till that point, so I did finish it.
I can't argue
Just
that logic.
Right there,
All right, yeah. Okay.
Well, thank you, everyone. We thought we'd show you some GTA 5 Online. I guess we'll see you next time.
Yeah, thanks for watching. This has been ConArtist and
Desposer.
Thanks. See you next time.